my stream right on time. You may note that I have a new stream setup. We shall see how this goes. But welcome. We're going to be working on some more HTML today. I am also still kind of, hello there. Welcome, welcome. I am still working at my job, so I have to keep an eye on my other laptop, but I'm here for now. So let's dive into it, shall we? Uh-oh. The volume is very low, you say. Why? Oh, wait a second. Was it muted before? Why the volume is so low? Why? Hang on. Properties. Okay. Oh, now I'm so sorry. So sorry. That just maxed out the volume. I don't know why it was so quiet before. Wait, yes I do. Yes I do actually. I do know why. Because it was using my, most likely using the microphone on my new webcam instead of the external microphone. So, okay, we're back. We are back. With the actual mic that I keep hitting. Sorry. All right, let's do this shit. Where am I putting my, this can go here. And we'll switch over to our screen share. Okay, yay. Okay, I'm so glad. So happy to hear it. Now, oh, where were we? The last time we saw each other, I was working on this burger ordering app. Oh, who is? Nope. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I need to stop getting distracted by my phone and focus on coding. All right, data list input. Even if we have an organized drop-down list, if the list has a lot of options, it could be tedious for users to scroll through the entire list to locate one option. That's where using the data list element comes in handy. The data list is used with an input type equals text element. The input creates a text field that users can type into and filter options from the data list. Oh, interesting. Let's go over a concrete example. Text, input, text, city, Oh, okay. So it's one of those ones where you start typing. Is that what this first one is? I'm guessing yes. Notice in the code above, we have an input that has a list attribute. The input is associated to the data list, hi Chester Cat, via the inputs list attribute. Okay, well, none of this is registering for me. Hang on. I need more energy drink first. Okay. Notice in the code above, we have an input that has a list attribute. Input, list. Okay, I see. The input is associated to the data list via the inputs list attribute and the ID of the data list. So data list ID equals cities and the list equals cities. So, okay, these two is what links these two chunks of code together. From the code provided, the following form is rendered, and when field is selected, when select and data list share some similarities, while select and data list share some similarities, there are some major differences. In the associated input element, users can type in the input field to search for a particular option. If none of the options match, the user can still use what they typed in. When the form is submitted, the value of the input's name and the value of the option selected or what the user typed in is sent as a pair. Okay. Now it's time to make a data list of our own. Time to add some sauce. Users might get creative with what sauce they choose to put, so let's use the data list element. Where does it say? What type of sauce would you like? Okay, so never mind, we're adding to the bottom. Yes, Chester. Do you need something? He's like, no, I just wanted you to pay attention to me. Okay. So much sauce. In section element with a class of sauce selection, we already, okay, wait. Section element with a class of sauce selection. Here it is. I found it. Of course it's at the bottom. Okay. Hi, kitchen cat. I am not here for snug you right now. Okay, that I already answered. This one. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I got a work email. So fun. Ow, Chester. Oh my god. His fucking claws. Alright, back to the task at hand. Sorry about that. Sauce selection. We already have the label and input set up. Add a data list element with an ID of sauces. Okay. I'm just going to scroll so I can copy. Let me put my mouse over here, actually. Okay. I can't see my keyboard. Data list, ID equals sauces. And then I also need to escape the data list. Okay. This would be, yay, it worked. Okay, inside the data list element. Oh my god, I've exceeded my weekly target. Hooray. Yay, MJ. Okay, inside the data list element, add 3 options. First option should have a value of ketchup. Mayo. Oh, they said mayo and not mayonnaise, as I have mentioned. Codecademy is very anti-mayonnaise. If you didn't know. Okay. Sorry, just a little inside joke. So these options, so we're not actually putting anything in between the opening and closing, like, things. It's only going in the value. I can do that, I think. Let's see. It would be nice if I had this keyboard somewhere where wasn't having it blocked by my microphone. Can you still hear me if I have my microphone over here? I think if I just turn the gain up a little bit, maybe you still will be able to hear me even though it's far away. Because it is like directly over my keyboard. Okay, hopefully yes. No. I hate this desk is made out of particle board and I really love it, but my keyboard wobbles. Not fun. Okay, option. there was only 3 that they wanted me to add. The third option can be a value that I choose and display text relevant to the value. Oh, really? I get to choose it this time? Are you sure you're not going to just, like, erase it and put onions instead? Ooh, I'm still bitter about the onions. Anyway. What am I doing here? Value equals... Come on, you can do it. You can do it, honey. Oh no, my keyboard is pooping out again. Please stop. Please don't do this. Not right now. Please, no. I cannot. I truly cannot with this rig. It just is full of surprises. There it goes. Okay. What did it say? Ketchup. Ketchup. Value equals mayo. And value equals mustard. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god. Oh, here, it's here. Chester! I don't know if you can hear him fucking yowling over there. Alright, we did it. We have done it. On to the next lesson. Text area element. Oh god. I do not like this at all. I just really don't like coding at all. Okay, thank you all for suffering through it with me. And apologies to those of you in the chat who actually like coding. You wackos. I mean perfectly normal people who like normal things. Text area element. An input element with type equals text creates a single row input field for users to type in information. However, there are cases where users need to write in more information, like a blog post. In such cases, instead of using an... Uh-oh. Did someone Slack me? Nope, I am hearing things. In such cases, instead of using an input, we could use text area. Are we gonna put a blog post text area on this create a burger form? All right, you know what? It's fine. The text area element is used to create a bigger text field for users to write more text. We can add the attributes rows and calls to determine the amount of rows and columns for the text area. Take a look. New blog post. I have always wanted to blog from a burger ordering app. It's really the ideal blogging platform, don't you think? Label for blog, new blog post. Text area, ID, blog, name, blog, rows, 5. Okay, in the code above, an empty text area that is 5 rows by 30 columns is rendered to the page like so. If we wanted an even bigger text field, we could click and drag on the bottom right corner to expand it. Huh, interesting. When we submit the form, the value of text area is the text written inside the box. If we want to add a default value to text area, we would include it within the opening and closing tags like so. Adding default text to text. Okay, got it. This code will render a text area that contains pre-filled text, adding default text. But don't just take our word for it. Let's test it out. Oh boy. Oh, wait, what does this say? I feel the last section is not complete. There should be text inside each option tag. What do you mean? This? You mean like there should be a pre-populated text in here? Oh, look at that, drop down. Fancy. Okay. We covered a lot of options, but users might still have other ideas. Let's make use of a text area element to give users more freedom. should have capitalized those. Was that me, or did they not capitalize them? Now I can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, in section element with a class of extra info, we have provided a label element. Add a text area with the following attributes. Okay. Nope. Text area, ID and name. This is one of the ones that, yes, okay. So, label, break, text area. Okay, ID, name, Rose calls. ID, nope, this one. ID equals extra. Name also equals extra. Rose, I think is just the word rose, yes. Yeah. Rose equals 3 and calls equals 40. Run, 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 run. Okay, they said yes. Now, add some default text to the created text area. You may add any text you want, but it cannot be blank. Okay, so where was the example for this? Text area. Oh, yeah. You add it between that makes sense. Let's see. Yay! Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, time out. I got a call. What is the question here? Also, why? Okay, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Will not identify asset, blah, blah, blah. What are you saying? This has like no information in it. Gotta love that for me. Okay, hang on. Maybe they attached a very descriptive file. That does happen sometimes. Okay, it is a PDF of a photo. Are they sure this is XI? I don't know. Okay, hang on. God. Okay, good job, MJ. Just a minute, my friends. Okay, I'm back. Yes, work walk. That's fantastic. I am great at typing. No, I'm gonna try to just get that customer on a call next week because they are not very good at emailing, frankly. Okay, back to what were we doing here? I forget. Default to, oh yeah, I just did this. I would love some soy sauce. Please do bring some soy sauce. I need it. We need it. Okay. Next lesson. Submit form. Remember, the purpose. Oh, lots of MSG. Yes. Yes to MSG. The purpose of a form is to collect information that will be submitted. That's the role of the submit button. Users click on it when they are finished with filling out information in the form and they're ready to send it off. Now that we've gone over how to create various input elements, let's now go over how to create a submit button. To make a submit button in a form, we're going to use the reliable input element and set the type to submit. For instance, input type equals submit value equals send, which renders like so. Notice in the code snippet that the value assigned to the input shows up as text on the submit button. If there isn't a value attribute, the default text submit shows up on the button. Okay. You have some MSG? Can you like throw it at me through the screen? Maybe? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. At the bottom of the form, inside the element section, class equals submission. Add a submit button using the input element. Okay, so we're gonna, and let me see here. The text inside the submit button should read, submit. So in that case, we don't need to add a value at all because that's the default, right? I think yes. Okay. No. Type equals submit. All right, let's run it. Oh my god, we did it! It said submit query. Okay, well, it accepted it, so. Well, it's allowed, I guess. Next. Review. Nice work. Thank you. Interacting with the extremely common and useful form element. In this lesson, we went over the purpose of a form is to allow users to input information and send it. The form's action attribute determines where the form's information goes. Wait, really? Action. Oh, ooh, okay. Yes, right. I do remember that now. It's been a couple days since I did the last few lessons, so God help me. The form's action attribute determines where the form's information goes. The form's method attribute determines how the information is sent and processed, in this case, via POST API. To add fields for users to input information, we use the input element and set the type attribute to a field of our choosing. Setting type to text creates a single row field for text input. Setting type to password creates a single row field that censors text input. Setting type to number creates a single row field for number input. Setting type to range creates a slider to select from a range of numbers. Setting type to checkbox creates a single checkbox that can be paired with other checkboxes. Setting type to radio creates a radio button that can be paired with other radio buttons. Setting type to text and adding the list attribute will pair the input with a data list element if the list of input and the ID of data list are the same. Setting type to submit creates a submit button. Wait, you forgot the text area. A select, oh, never mind, no they didn't. A select element is populated with option elements and renders a drop-down list selection. A data list element is populated with option elements and works with an input to search through choices. A text area element is a text input field that has a customizable area. When a form is submitted, the name of the fields that accept input and the value of those fields are sent as name-value pairs. Huh. Using the form element in conjunction with the other elements listed above allows us to create sites that take into consideration the wants and needs of our users. How nice. Take the opportunity to take what you've learned and apply it. Oh God, I don't like the sound of that at all. I'm gonna have to do something. Something challenging. Oh, maybe not. We're still learning, yay! And no test. No test, no final project, just the review. Okay, great. So I guess we're moving on to form validation. Here we go. Oh God. Okay, first a little more energy drink. And let's see. Nope, nope. Still nothing. Okay. Introduction to HTML form validation. Ever wonder how a login page actually works? Or why the combination? Here we are. Y'all are learning with me. Why the combination of a username and password grants you access to a website. The answers lie in validation. This is a very hackable part of a website, so this is something I'm actually genuinely interested in for the sake of bug bounty hunting. The answers lie in validation. Validation is the concept of checking user-provided data against the required data. There are different types of validation. One type is server-side. This happens when data is sent to another machine, typically a server, for validation. An example, also, by the way, it like really helps me learn things to read them out loud, which is the reason I'm reading all of this out loud to you. I apologize if you don't like it. Oh, did you think that this stream was for your benefit? Because it actually is only for mine. I'm kidding. Thank you all for being here. An example of this type of validation is the usage of a login page. The form on the login page accepts username and password input, then sends the data to a server that checks that the pair matches up correctly. On the other hand, we use client-side validation if we want to check the data on the browser or client. This validation occurs before data is sent to the server. Different browsers implement client-side validation differently, but it leads to the same outcome. Shared among the different browsers are the benefits of using HTML5's built-in client-side validation. It saves us time from having to send information to the server and waiting for the server to send back confirmation or rejection of the data. This can also help us protect our server from malicious code or data from a malicious user. It also allows us to quickly give feedback to users for specific fields rather than having them fill in a form again if the data they input into the form was rejected. In this lesson, we'll learn how to add some validation checks to our forms. All right then. Press next. I don't understand why this lesson got like a big animated GIF, but okay. Requiring an input. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Sometimes we have fields in our forms, which are not optional, i.e. there must be information provided before we can submit it. To enforce this rule, we can add the required attribute to an input element. That makes sense. Take, for example, this blah, 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 label for, oh my god. Do you have any dietary restrictions? Type text. Oh, you just put the word required. There's no required equals. This renders a text box, and if we try to submit the form without filling it out, we get this message. Please fill out this field. The styling of the message varies from browser to browser. The picture above depicts the message in a Chrome browser. We'll also continue to show these messages as they appear in Chrome in later exercises. Okay. Let's see how it shows up in your browser. Okay. Currently, in the provided form, the user can submit it without putting any values inside the input field. Let's change that by adding the required attribute to the existing input. Where are you? Input. Whoops, maybe if I spelled it correctly, that would be good. Try submitting the form without filling in the field. It says, look, please enter a number. That's exactly what we were expecting it to do. Huzzah. Okay. Set a minimum and maximum. Another built-in validation we can use is to assign a minimum or maximum value. Why is this so huge all of a sudden? Is to assign a minimum or maximum value for a number field. E.g. input type equals number and input type equals range. What? Let's assign a minimum or maximum value. Okay. To set a minimum, oh, I see. I see what they're saying. If the input type is number or range, you can use minimum or maximum value. To set a minimum acceptable value, we use the min attribute and assign a value. On the flip side, to set a maximum acceptable value, we assign the max attribute value. Let's see this in code. Okay, so input, ID, name, type, and there we can see the min and max. If a user tries to submit an input that is less than 1, a warning will appear. Value must be greater than or equal to 1. A similar message will appear if a user tries to input a number greater than 4. Let's now see this in action. Okay. In the opening input tag, where are you? Oh, it says right here. Set the min attribute to 1, the max attribute to 10. In the, add them to the, yeah, okay, yes, this one. Right, because that's the submit button. Got it. I'm very sharp in case you hadn't noticed. Min equals 1. Max equals 10. Yay, it worked. Checking text length. In the this all is validation? I guess technically we're validating like the kind of input, but I just expected it to be a little more passwordy. Okay. Checking text length. In the previous exercise, we were able to use min and max to set acceptable minimum and maximum values in a number field. But what about text fields? There are certainly cases where we wouldn't want our users typing more than a certain number of characters. Think about the character cap for messages on Twitter. We might even want to set a minimum number of characters. Conveniently, there are built-in HTML5 validations for these situations. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. To set a minimum number of characters for a text field, we add the min length attribute and a value to set a minimum value. Would probably have said a value to set as the minimum value, but okay. Similarly, to set the maximum number of characters for a text field, we use the max length attribute and set a maximum value. Let's take a look at these attributes in code. Indeed. Okay, form, action, method, label. Summarize your feelings in less than 250 characters. here we have the min length equals 5, max length equals 250, and it's required. If a user tries to submit the form with less than the set minimum, this message appears. Send us your thoughts and suggestions. No. Oh my god. I don't know why that just really tickled my funny bone. Holy shit. Okay. Please lengthen this text to 5 characters or more. You are currently using 2 characters. Thank you for that. If a user tries to type in more than the maximum allowed number of characters, they don't get a warning message, but they can't type it in. Let's add this validation to our form. For the login form, we want our users to have usernames that are at least 3 characters and at most 15. I don't think we're going to need regex for this. All we're doing is setting these min length and max length to, like, to different values. Kira, can you please relax? Something is happening outside, and I'm not sure what. Okay. To the... Kira, Cheesy Bite says hello. I don't think she heard me. She's very distracted. Okay. To the... To the input, for the login form, we want our users to have usernames that are at least 3 characters and at most 15. So, to the input with the ID of username, add the following attributes and values. Min length, that is not how you spell. Min length equals 3, not 32. Max length equals 15. Run it. Yay, we did it. Okay, we also want passwords to have at least 8 characters and at most 15. So in the opening input tag that has the ID of password, I mean, ideally, yes, but I don't think that's part of this lesson. In the opening input tag that has the ID of password, add a min length of 8. I, once again, cannot type. Min length equals 8. Max length equals 15. And it's required. Yay, we've done it. Matching a pattern. Okay, hang on. How much? Okay, we only have, this is the last one. And then there's a quiz, and then there's a project. I think I'm gonna try to finish this up, and then maybe we'll take a look at some Try Hack Me. Maybe, as a treat. I'm just interested to see what their beginner web application pen testing boxes look like. Okay. Matching a pattern. In addition to checking the length of a text, we could also add a validation to check how the text was provided. What on earth do you mean? The length, how the text, for cases when we want user input to follow specific guidelines, we use the pattern attribute and assign it, aha, now we're doing regex, and assign it a regular expression, or regex. Regular expressions are a sequence of characters that make up a search pattern. If the input matches the regex, the form can be submitted. Let's say we want to check for a valid credit card number, a 14 to 16 digit number. We could use the regex 0-9 in brackets, 14, 16 in curly brackets, which checks that the user provided only numbers, that's this bit, and that they entered at least 14 digits and at most 16, which is this bit. To add this to a form, You add, okay, required pattern, and then you put the regex in as the required pattern value. With the pattern in place, users can't submit the form with a number that doesn't follow the regex. When they try, they'll see a validation message like so. Please match the requested format. If you want to find out more about regex, read more at the docs regex entry. I don't mind if I do. Oh my god. I'm not going to read this on stream. I feel that would be too boring, even for us. So let's carry on. Let's use the pattern attribute in our HTML. Yay! We may, okay, you are, but is anybody else here for the regex? I don't think so. I would be very surprised if that were the case. We might also want to limit usernames to only letters and numbers and not special characters like exclamation point or at. To add this validation, add a pattern attribute and set it to this little bit of regex, which basically says A to lowercase letters, uppercase letters, and numbers plus in the first input element, which is where? Okay, this one. Min length, max length. Pattern equals oh, can I not? Is this? I guess I can't place my cursor there, but I can highlight it. We've done it, chat. We've done it. The pattern hath been set. On to the next. Awesome job. Thank you. Awesome job adding client-side validation to forms. Let's quickly recap. Client-side validations happen in the browser before information is sent to a server. Right, yes, okay. Adding the required attribute to an input-related element will validate that the input field has information in it. Assigning a value to the min attribute of a number input element will validate an acceptable minimum value. Assigning a value to the max attribute of a number input element will validate an acceptable maximum value. Assigning a value to the min length attribute of a text input element will validate an acceptable minimum number of characters. I'm reading this slowly because I really would like it to sink into my brain. Assigning a value to the max length attribute of a text input element will validate an acceptable maximum number of characters. Assigning a regex to pattern matches the input to the provided regex. If validations on a form do not pass, the user gets a message explaining why the form cannot be submitted. These quick checks help ensure that input data is correct and safe for our servers. It also helps give users immediate feedback on what they need to fix instead of having to wait for a server to send back that information. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh no, a test. How can we render a drop-down list in a form? Oop. I was wrong. With option element nested inside. Oh, wait. So a select element with option elements nested inside. This is, I am going to fail this. Oh my god. What is the benefit of using the label element? The label element, no. What? Oh my god. Clicking on the I'm telling you, I did these lessons 2 days ago, and they are gone from my brain now. Clicking on the label element will focus on the text field of the associate. Oh, okay. I did know that. I just misread it. Why does the code provided not create a working data list element? I don't know. Let's see. Label for choice. What's wrong with this code? Choice, name. There, the ordering of the input's attributes? No, that's not it. The input's type attribute should be set to data list? Wait, what? Input doesn't have a list attribute to associate itself with the data list, does it not? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Oh my god, I got one right! Yay! Good job, MJ, good job. How are radio buttons different from checkboxes? See, this isn't even a coding question. You can, yeah. Based on the code provided, why will the information from the first input element not be sent to processing.html? Oh, because it's using get instead of post. What? Missing. So, okay, that's not an option. Let me reread. Why will the information in the first input element, username, not be sent to processing HTML when the form is submitted? It's not missing a submit button, that's right there. The first input element does not render properly. What do you mean? Is missing the name attribute, which omits the... Oh. Okay, maybe that's it. Cool. What is rendered on the web page as a result of the code provided? Let's see here. Mystery. What gets rendered? Type equals range, ID, mystery, name mystery, minimum, maximum, I think a slider, yeah? Maximum value of 100 and moves in steps of 10, yes. See, I didn't forget everything ever, just most of it. What is an appropriate scenario for using an input element that with the type set to radio? Have them choose only one. What is a benefit of implementing client-side validation? It speeds up the browser. Okay, technically not true. Creates a fake server. That's it. I think that's the answer. It's fake. Fake server. True or false? You can assign default text to a text area element by adding text between. True. That is true. What attribute should you add to an input element if you want to ensure that users provide a response? Required. 80%. That is not a great job. But okay. I'll take it. Carrying on. Form a story. Use your knowledge of HTML forms to collect input users. User input, is that what they're trying to say? And put a spin on a classic story. Check off the project tasks as you complete each one. This is not an exam, so you can refer to other resources to help you complete the project. Okay. Noted. Okay, that's not good either. Now I can't see my screen. Where is a good place to put this microphone? There isn't one. That is the answer. Start project. Alright, form a story. Forms are great for collecting information on users like job applications or insightful surveys. However, we can also stretch our creative muscles and have a little fun with forms. For this project, we'll use our knowledge of the HTML form and grab user input to put a spin on a classic story. The logic for parsing and inserting of user inputs is already taken care of in main.js using JavaScript. We've also added some styling to the page in style.css. You can find these files by click on the folder icon located at the top of the code editor and selecting the files you're interested in. I am not interested in them, but thank you. What you have to do is now make a form capable of collecting the correct information so that the newly crafted story makes sense. Note, save your code as you follow the steps to see your progress. Okay. Hang on. I need more. I need lip balm. 21 tasks? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Adding the form. We'll be collecting information from our users using a form. So first, we have to add a form under the HR element inside the body of index.html. Okay. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please don't do this. Why always my keyboard is failing me? There's something wrong with the jack on the back of it, because whenever it bumps up against the monitor, that's when it has problems. And I have to unplug it and plug it back in for it to, like, work. All right. Not dot slash, that's not what I want. Save. Is that not correct? Does it not need a second one? Why aren't you working? I think that was right. Hang on. Not you. Not you. Forms. Okay, no, that's exactly what I put. Okay. I don't know. Under the HR element of inside the body, which it is. Okay. I don't know why it's not completing the task for me. Assign the form an action of story. Action equals story.html and a method of get. Method again, I don't know why it's not checking these off. What if I just check them off manually? Oh wait, I think in the projects you do have to check them off manually. Oh boy. We'll be sending information from our form to story.html using a GET request. Got it. Okay. in the form. Create a submit button by adding an input with a type of submit. Input with a type of submit. Assign the value a value of form my story. Type equals submit t, and the value equals form my story. Got it. Okay, adding text input. Now we can populate our form with input elements that allow users to type. Oh God. That allow users to type in their responses. We'll also want to have associated labels with these input elements so users know what they're filling in. Add a label element. And assign the for attribute a value of animal -1. All right, I think we're going to be adding these above the submit button. So, yeah, okay, yes. As I suspected. As you add more code, the submit button should be kept at the bottom. Makes sense. All right, label element. No, I don't want a video walkthrough. I want docs. I want documents. I want examples. Okay, label has opening and closing. Label element and assign the for attribute a value of animal -1. Have the label render the text aminal on the web page. Okay. Maybe we should include a break here. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Now we can create an input to associate our label element with. Set the ID, right, yes, input, to go with the label. ID equals animal -1. Type equals text. Name. Oops. Wait. I forgot to, yeah. Name equals animal -1 is okay. Remember, the name attribute is needed for information from this input to be sent with the form during submission, does it? Speaking of submission, since we want our users to put in some value, add the required attribute. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, it did work. I am fucking tired, yo. I am like, I need to take a little, how long have I been doing this? An hour? Let's take a little chitty chatty break. because I'm like going cross-eyed. How do we feel about the new stream overlays? Oh, and I have a new camera. I forgot that too. How does the new camera look? I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it, actually. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just redid it this afternoon. I got the new camera last night, and I got it set up, and I had to figure out how to get it to run in Linux. Like run on my Linux setup. And by setup, I mean my desktop is an Ubuntu machine, so... And this webcam is not compatible. Aw, thank you. Thanks, J2. This camera is not compatible with Linux out of the box. So I had to like download a bunch of Git repositories and like install a bunch of packages and like a bunch of other shit. But I did ultimately get it working. So, that's good. I also, this week, another triumph of the week is that I got my Twitch account back. I may have mentioned this in an earlier stream, and apologies if I did, but I'm just so excited about it. Because I've been locked out of my Twitch account for like over a year at this point, to the point where I created a second one to like try, so I could at least watch other people's streams from it. So for me to be back into my Twitch account is very exciting, and I might have a little just chatting after party there when I get done with this HTML project. But maybe not. And if I do, it will be the third platform on which I stream today. Oh, I didn't get banned. I got locked out because hang on, now the gain is a little too high. I got locked out because I was using an authenticator app called Authy, and I had multi-device turned off, so we could only use the one phone to authenticate in, and then that phone took a shit, and I sent it in for repair, and then they were like, Motocare was like, it's beyond repair, we'll send you a new one. And so they sent me a new phone, and I just didn't realize, like, it never occurred to me that the authentication would not work. So I went and tried to reset the account, contacted Authy, and was like, hi, I need to reset this. And they, except it wasn't like, I had to like click a link and fill out a form or whatever. And it was like, great, we just sent you an email. We just sent an email to, not my email address, to begin the reset process. And I was like, no, that's not my email. Where do I fix it? And it was like, oh, you have to log into your account to change your email associated with the account. Like, oh, okay, so like the thing that I can't do, that's what I have to do. Cool. So what ended up happening, for whatever reason, the last time I tried to log in from my new laptop, it gave me the option to get a text message instead to validate. And I immediately was like, yes, please send me a text. And then it did, and I got back in. And I changed my authenticator app immediately. So yes, it did. Clearly, I hacked my way back in by getting a text message instead. No, but that's the thing, is like 2FA is so secure. It prevents anybody from getting in, even yourself, if you lose access to the authenticator app. Oh, lordy. What a time. What a time to be alive. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. I don't even want to know. I've had the same number for a pretty long time. So, I have not had that problem, knock on wood. But, yeah, it's not outside the realm of possibility, obviously. Okay. How are we feeling? Do we think we should do a little more HTML? I'm talking to myself right now. Hello, MJ. How are you feeling? Are you ready to do a little more coding? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Just like a few more minutes. A few more minutes of chitty-chatting. Why are my bangs like this? Okay, that's a little better. Now they're perfect. Let's see if anything is going on at work. Nope. I don't game. I only do tech stuff. Sorry. Not a gamer, only a hacker. Okay, never mind. I thought I was getting a Slack message, but it's for somebody else. Yeah, I might do a capture the flag. If I can get through this HTML project in under 4 hours, or like sooner than 3 hours from now, then as a treat, I will do a capture the flag, like a capture the flag game. That's as gamified as hacking gets, is capture the flags. And that is what I used to stream all the time, but I'm actually trying to learn something now, so it's like a little different. Okay. I think my strength has returned. Somewhat. So, here goes nothing. Okay, task 5 is done. Task 6. Thank you. Thank you. I need it. Going to be adding more labels and inputs, so we should add some spacing. Below the input element, add a line break using BR. Oh, I already did that. When at the first input field and working submit button, type some text into the field and submit it. Remember, in order for you to see the new code rendered on the browser, you're going to need to save your code. Right, I know that. Animal. Ostrich. That is how you spell ostrich, right? I think yes. Ah! Oh my god. Start over. We don't. What the hell was that? Lots of null values in there. Okay. We did task 6. Task 7. Our story has quite a few blanks. Oh, you noticed that, did you? So we're going to need a lot more labels and inputs. Add another label with a for attribute of animal 2 that renders another animal to the web page. Okay. Underneath the label, create a new input with the blah, 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 blah. Yes. It's happening. We're doing this. Line breaks, line breaks. All right. Oh, why did I add 2 of those? Another animal. Oh, it wants me to capitalize the second A. I guess I can do that. now, 4 equals animal 2. And then input ID equals animal dash 2. Name equals animal dash 2. Type equals text. Required. Okay. Oh, wow. Great. So good. So great. Okay. Task 8. There's 20 of these? I just can't. There's another animal in our story, so let's add another label with... Oh my god, okay. Maybe if I typed it in label for animal dash 3. What the fuck? I hit the up arrow by accident. That's what just happened. Instead of the shift key, which is very tiny. One more animal. And then input. ID equals animal 3. Name equals animal 3. Type equals text. And required. Amaze. You know what else I would like to do, actually? This is not required, but I would like to add line breaks between the labels and inputs, because that will make them look more uniform. Because that first one is bugging me. Yeah, that's better. I think that's better. Let's have our users provide an adjective. Oh my god, we're building a Mad Libs website. Add another label. Label. Break. And the 4 equals adjective 1. Okay. And then the input is going here, I can only assume. I keep missing my fucking shift key. Input ID equals adjective 1. Name equals also adjective 1. Type equals text, and it's required. Add another line break, yes. Done and done. Wow, look at that. Oh, wait, I forgot to add the text adjective ends in ED. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I forgot to actually put the label in there. That would be why there was no label. Okay. So now we are halfway, no, almost. Once we finish this one, we'll be halfway done. Let's get a verb. This is awfully repetitive, but I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? Like, they want you to practice doing this stuff over and over. Why? Here we go. Label. Label. And break. Verb. Verb ends in ing. And we're gonna put 4 equals verb 1. And then input, let me guess, another text box. Yes. No, I can't even copy and paste because it's like not, okay. Whatever, whatever. ID equals verb 1. Name equals verb 1. Type equals text. And required. Close input. We're halfway through. We're making good time. We're only at 1 hour and 22 minutes. And we're almost done. And then I really am going to go over to Try Hack Me and see if I can do a couple of, maybe, a little bit of hacking. Maybe. Other inputs. Okay, great. We have some input set up that accept text, but we can use some input with different types in our form. Let's add a field that will accept a number. Okay. What am I doing again? Label? Four equals num1. And the label itself says number. I forgot to add a colon to the end of verb. And, oh yes, and then a line break, which I don't think it will need because this is very long, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to add the input field. That's kind of important. Input ID equals num1. Name equals num1 and type equals number. Oh. And it too is required. Amazing. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. One of our blanks requires a yes or no answer. Sounds like we can use some radio buttons for that. Oh boy, oh boy. Before we can add the radio buttons, add a span element that has the text yes or no. Oh, I forget how to do those. Hang on, back to my documentation. span. Place content here. Okay. It's the same. But why use, well, okay. I'm not sure why we're using span here instead of label. But okay. I can't, if they taught me this, I cannot remember why. Span element that has the text yes or no. Okay. For radio buttons, we want to add the input before the label to wait. Oh, right. Okay, it's coming back to me now. To render the radio button on the left of the text, add an input element with the following attributes. Under the input, add a label. Okay, that makes sense to me. So we're doing input ID equals yes. Type equals radio. Value equals yes. And required. Okay. Then add a label with a for attribute, assign the value. Yes, I know how to do that. Wait, we're gonna... label with a for and says yes. For equals yes. How about now? Cool. We did it. That is done. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We should now add a radio button that represents the no choice. Add another input element. Nope. That has the following attributes. ID equals no. Type equals radio. Name equals answer, and value equals no. And then I'm assuming, not assuming, I know that we're going to add a label. For equals no. With text no. This time add a line break. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I already have that. Lovely. Okay. 6 more tasks to go, everybody. 6 more. Task 15. The story that we're creating this form for involves some sort of speed. So let's give our users a drop-down list of speed options. Create a label. and set the for attribute I lost my place, to speed, obviously. The label should render the text. Relative speed. Oh, I see. Ends in ER. Then add a select element. Damn, I am starving. It just hit me out of nowhere. Okay, okay. More energy drink. Create a label. Set the for attribute speed. Done. The label should render the text. Relative speed ends in ER. Oh, I forgot the colon again. Then add a select element with an ID and name of speed. Let's see. The select element, yeah, it's just, oh no, it needs an opening and a closing thingy. With an ID and name of speed. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I see. Anyway. And let's not forget our line breaks. ID equals speed. Name equals also speed. Add the required attribute. Okay. Required. Oh, wow. That did that at form. I just... I can't even say sentences anymore. Okay. Insert a break, break after the closing select tag. The select element will be empty for now. Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. Empty. Inside the select, add a few options for users to choose from. One example of an option you could use is faster. We're gonna just do faster and slower. I think that's plenty. Faster. Option value equals slower. Remember to assign a value and include text between the opening and closing option tags. Yes, okay, that is done. Okay, four more. And look at that. One of our stories blanks requires a quote. We could provide our users with a few options, but also give them the choice of adding their own custom quote. Oh, no. This... Ugh. I might. No, I can't take another break. I just took one. This is just so fucking boring. Oh my god. This is why I'm not a coder. This is why I don't do this. But I really, really just want it to be done. I want to just get through it. This is why I continue to torture myself with HTML lessons. Okay. Data list element. Set up the data list. We need an accompanying label and input. Okay. Label. With a for attribute of quote. Have the label render the text motivational quote. After the label, add an input with the following. The following attributes. ID equals quote. Name equals quote. Type equals text. Required. List equals quote choices. I can type, I swear. Okay. Motivational quote. Okay, it is done. Three more. We should add the data list now under the input element. Assign the data list an ID of an ID of quote choices. Add a break after the yeah, okay, that's done too. And this is, I think that's what needed to be done. Let's add a few options with values within the data list element. Oh my god, oh my god. Couldn't they have done this one first? Because then, like, I would have still been fresh and interested in this project in the least. Value equals it's ice cream. Okay, wait. Option. Do I need to actually write these out as well? Yes. That would have been so funny if there just was. Okay. Winner gets ice cream. Value equals can sleep when you're dead. I know, very uplifting, very motivational. And last but not least, equals Be the change you want to see in the world. Let's see. Aha! It worked. It worked. This is the last task. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the last task. Every good story has a key takeaway, so let's finish off this form by having our users provide this message. Add a label that has a for attribute of message. For equals message. Have the label render meaningful message on the web page. Under the label, add a text area. Text area. Oh my god, there's extras? I absolutely refuse. No. Text area, text area. Attributes are optional. Okay, so you do need opening and closing ones. Text area that has an ID and name of equals message. Name equals message. Required. Rows equals 8. And calls equals 40. Then add a line break, which I have already done. Okay. Wow, amaze. Beautiful. Are we done? I think we're done. I'm just gonna check that off so it lets me fucking... Oh, you're not gonna let me... What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh. The last task. What am I missing here? Thank you. Thank you. This must be paired. But it is, isn't it? I'm confused. I don't think that these are actually errors. I think this thing is fucking tripping. Yeah, see, there's the opening form thingy. I did that at the beginning. Alright, hold on. What did I miss? I must have missed one of these checkboxes along the way. I did. Yay! Okay, let's just double check here. Yeah, we're skipping the code review. I don't care. They're always useless. Continue. Are we done? Are we done? Hang on. No, of course not. Okay, but this is the last lesson. Ooh, now I kind of want to just finish this. It says it should only take an hour, right? No. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take a little chitty-chatty break because I am tired. Of coding. Ugh. And then I'm going to take a break and scarf down some food. So, and then when we get back, maybe I will do semantic HTML. Or maybe I'll dive right into some capture the flags. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I return from my break. That was awful. That was so painful, and I hated it. And I might just feel that way because I did it while I was starving. I am very tired of coding, in fact. It is possible, and I am. Thank you, J2. I did my work walk. Work walk. That's the... We gotta put that on a t-shirt. Next. What was the other one from the other day? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I am just really glad that I finished that final project. That was the worst one yet. That one was so boring. Worse than the fashion blog. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? What time is it now? It's 1:45. I may as well stay here and chill out until 6. Because that's when I will be officially done with work. Or maybe... Yeah, no, okay. I am gonna take a quick break now. I will be back in like a few minutes just to either, depending on whether my mood has lifted or not, to either continue with this introduction to semantic HTML lesson or dive into some web application pen testing. Could go either way. All right, I will see you very soon. Don't go away, please. Okay, I have returned, and I have brought with me a very large glass of wine. This is a sulfate stirrer to remove the sulfates so that it doesn't make me sick. I made the mistake of drinking wine without a sulfate stirrer the other night, and I had an asthma attack on the way home. Not fun. Okay. I had a little bit of food, but I still feel like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. How, chat, let's maybe take a vote. Should I continue to code, or should I try a capture the flag? Or neither of those and just drink? I could go either way, honestly. Oh my gosh, J2, I just saw your last chat. Completely throws away my desire to ever code. I wasn't even doing it, and I got tired. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not the most enthusiastic coder. Let's see. 2 more minutes with this sulfate stirrer. And then it should be good to go. And then I also will be basically off the clock by then, so you know. It'll be good, it'll be good. Okay. What if I just start the, okay. I am admittedly curious about, is Try Hack Me on here? No, that's surprising. Is Try Hack Me on here? No, also no. Log in. Okay, go. Continue with Google. Are you drunk? What just happened? Okay, thank you. Why isn't SSO working? This is so... this has never happened to me before. Okay, timeout. I have to check my email. And maybe it'll let me log in from there. Snapchat messages? I don't need that. Try Hack Me. Let's see. Thanks for subscribing. Your subscription is active. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Now, let's see if this link is gonna let me use Google to log in. Also, no. Is it because I'm using Firefox? Okay. Hang on. Settings. Privacy and security, standard. Cookies and site data. Let's clear this. Maybe? Still no, huh? Okay. Cookies and site data. Manage data. That's not what I want. 4 years ago. Oh my god. That's very interesting. Okay. Why is Try Hack Me not on here? Block pop-ups. Oh, okay, that might be why. Let's try this again. No. Still no. Do I need to like hit save or something on here? Okay. I guess I'll just reset my password then. Oh, my wine is ready. In all of that time it took me to... Ding ding. What was I just doing? Resetting my password. Yes. Okay. Hacker Witch, I'm not a robot. Request. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna... Aha! Reset password. Create a secure password, it says. I shall. Okay, let's log in. I am not a robot. Oh my god. Just a second, I left my phone in the kitchen. Sorry. Okay, not in the kitchen. On the couch, but whatever. It is time for me to be not logged into work. And now, I will shut down my work laptop for the weekend. Just a sec. Should I maximize this? That would probably be nice. Y'all aren't claustrophobic like me. And it probably will help you see things because I know that this layout is a little bit smaller than my old one. Okay. This is that. This can be done. And where is the shutdown button? It's shutting down. All right. Get a 2-day streak. Someday. One of these days. Okay, web fundamentals. Listen, all of these are like videos. What does DNS stand for? What a question. Domain hierarchy. Oh. Top level domain. This is shut off. So I am going to attempt to do this without watching the accompanying video. Okay. Tryhackmetld.com. There are 2 types of TLD. What is the maximum length of a subdomain? 63 characters. Oh, yes. Which of the following characters cannot be used in a subdomain? What? Okay, wait. I think... Oh, underscore. That's funny. The answer is in there already, kind of. What is the maximum length of a domain name? 253 characters. What type of TLD is .co.uk? Is it a subdomain? No, this is only 5 characters, so it is a CCTLD. Wow. So smart. DNS isn't just for websites, though, and multiple types of DNS records exist. Oh my god. CNAME, MX, TXT. Okay, wait. TryHackMe's online shop resolved to another... CNAME records resolved to another domain name. For example, TryHackMe's online shop has the subdomain name store.tryhackme.com, which returns a CNAME record shops.shopify.com. Another DNS request would then be made to shops.shopify.com to work out the IP address. Interwesting. MX records resolved the address of the servers that handle the email for the domain you are querying. For example, an MX record response for tryhackme.com would look something like that. These records also come with a priority flag. This tells the client in which order to try the servers, which is perfect for if the main server goes down and email needs to be sent to a backup server. Okay. Free text fields where any text-based data can be stored. To verify ownership? Interesting. Okay. What type of record would be used to advise where to send mail? MX. What type of record handles IPv6? Quadruple A. This is a little too easy too. I don't know. I feel like I can never ever find content that is like the right level of difficulty for me. It's either like so easy that it's fucking boring and stupid and like I'm in a grumpy mood today. And I like don't want to do it, or it's so complicated that I like can't get through it at all. So like, what is a girl to do? What happens when you make a DNS request? Okay. I don't know. Tell me what happens. Your computer first checks its local cache. If not, request to your recursive DNS server, usually provided by your ISP or internet service provider for the uninitiated. You can also choose your own. Local cache have recently looked up domain names. Blah, blah, blah. If the request cannot be found locally, a journey begins to find the correct answer, starting with the... I don't actually want to read the rest of this. Look. It looks locally to see if you have something cached. Then it goes to the recursive DNS server, then the root DNS server, and then an authoritative one. What field specifies how long a DNS record should be cached for? Good question. TTL. Interesting. That's the same as like a... Well, whatever. The same as like packet stuff. What type of DNS server is usually provided by your ISP? That would be recursive. What type of server holds all the records for a domain? That would be authoritative. Okay, practical. Using the website on the right. View site. Yes. Oh, NS lookup. Okay. Now we're doing stuff. We can build requests to make DNS queries and view the results. The website will also show you the commands you'd need to run on your own computer if you wish to make the requests yourself. What? Okay. Is this how you're supposed to do it? No. Oh, wait, no. So I totally misunderstood the, okay. Shop.website.thm. Oh, no, I don't need to enter the last bit. Wait, seriously? Why not? Can't find shop website.thm. Why not? What have you done? Wait. Wait a second. The CNAME is the thing that it resolves to that is, oh my god. Yeah. So shop website.thm is going to resolve to something else. But it's not working. Ah, never mind. I missed the drop-down menu. Good job, MJ. Good job. Maybe now? Send. Oh, no, it's still not working. So, oh my god, because I'm like not used to using this fucking format to do anything. Okay. Shop. Website. No, it still can't. Unbelievable. Website. I wonder... Hang on. I wonder if it actually would work. NS lookup. Type equals CNAME. Invalid option. Type. What do you mean? And also it can't find it. So I'm getting errors on this. What the fuck? Maybe because it's very old. Maybe that website isn't up anymore. What is NX domain? Just out of curiosity. The requested domain name doesn't exist in the domain name system. Wow. Imagine that. I don't know anything about that domain. So they let this expire, probably. Well, that's lame. Should I thumbs down it? Yeah, leave the room. Leave it. 'Cause hard challenges. No, I just want to learn. Latest enrolled path. Okay. That's where I was before. Pre-security pathway, Well, I tried. I really tried. But it's broken. So... That's very annoying. No subdomain is needed in the terminal. What? Help. Video solution. Are you gonna open or? Oh, it's a Discord. Okay. I think I'm already in it. Okay. Or not. So everything's just fucking broken, huh? That is extremely frustrating. I am paying for this shit. I am gonna guess that this is store.website. Nope, no. No. Okay, never mind. .com? Maybe? No. The answer you provided may not be in English. Oh, this is going so well. So well. Okay, I don't understand why this isn't taking me anywhere. Is it because of the whole pop-ups thing? Because I did turn that off. The pop-up protection. Oh, God. Blocks the following. I bet it has something to do with manage exceptions. Address of website. Save changes. Okay, let's see if it works now. I don't think it's going to. Okay. DNS in detail walkthrough. Oh, great. Good, good, good. This isn't a write-up. This is just an answer key. That... Okay. Well, whatever. It's broken. I'm gonna take these. Shops.myshopify.com. Okay, the value of the text record. What is this? Get out of here. Try hack me. Let's see if it'll let me paste in here. Oh, yes it did. What is the numerical priority value? 30, and the IP address is 10, 10, 10, 10. I really wish that this was not broken, because I would have liked to... Okay. Great. Done. Wait, how is my room progress still only... Oh, I didn't submit that answer. Submit, for God's sake. Okay. Next. No, I'm not posting this anywhere. Go to next room. HTTP in detail. What does HTTP stand for? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What does the S stand for? Secure. I know those. I knew those. On the mock webpage on the right, there is an issue. What webpage? What? Once you've found it, click on it. What? What? What the hell? Oh, okay. I guess I was bound to click on the right thing eventually. Can I exit out of this now? I guess not. All right, requests and responses. When we access a website, your browser will need to make requests to a web server. What is a URL? Oh my gosh, why am I starving? I don't understand how I can still be this hungry. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Browser, make requests to web server. You need to tell the browser specifically how and where to access these resources. Okay. URL. Yes, I have used a URL before. Predominantly an instruction on how to access a resource on the internet. Scheme, user, domain, host domain, port, path, query string, fragment. Okay. It's possible to make a request to a web server with just one line. Get HTTP. Oh, it's going. I'm doing it. I had to look up the answers to the last one because the website was broken. These are that old, unfortunately. The other data is sent in what is called headers. Okay. Line 1, the get method. We're telling the web server, yep. HTTP requests always end with a blank line to inform the web server that the request has finished. Yeah, it really does, and I really wish that that it was not broken. But I got through like all the other tasks. It was just the final one, like the little lab that was broken. So, I filled the answers in and moved on to the next one. It's okay. It was just DNS. I've like spun up my own DNS server before for test purposes, so it's not that serious. Like, I do have a rudimentary understanding of DNS already. 200, okay. What are the questions here? What HTTP protocol is being used in the above example? Good question. HTTP 1.1. Yay! What response header tells the browser how much data to expect? I don't know. Content length, I am assuming. Oops, I am so good at typing. Okay, HTTP methods. I really should be reading these more carefully. This is stuff that I do want to learn, but it's not my fault that they don't ask very complicated questions. What method would be used to create a new user account? I think post. Yes. What method would be used to update your email? Put, I believe. It looked so weird to see the post in all lowercase. These are supposed to be in all caps. Okay. What method would be used to remove a picture you've uploaded to your account? I believe that would be delete. What method would be used to view a news article? Get. Okay, status codes. Oh, these are always so hard to remember. I look them up every fucking time. This is a nice infographic though. I wonder... Okay, so 100 to 199 are information responses. No longer very common. 200 to 299 are success. 300 to 399 redirection. 400 errors are to inform the client that there was an error with the request. 500 errors are for server-side issues. 200, okay. 201, created, moved permanently. Found, bad request, not authorized, forbidden, method not allowed, blah, 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 internal server. Okay. Click the view site button. Oh no. This is the bit that was broken on the last one. Like, it opened this website that just did not work. Okay. What does it say? What response code might you receive if you've created a new user or blog post article? I'm guessing 200? 201? Okay. What response code might you receive if you've tried to access a page that doesn't exist? 404. We've all seen a 404 error before. What response code might you receive if the web server cannot access its database and the application crashes? We're gonna say 503. What response code might you receive if you try to edit your profile without logging in first? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, wait. Why was it? Is it not? Oh, not authorized, 401. Okay, excuse me. Why was this site necessary for this task. Oh, I will tell you, it was not. Alrighty. Headers. Host, user agent, content length. Common response headers. Set cookie, cache control, content type, content encoding. What header tells the web server what browser is being used? Well, I don't know. Okay, user agent. What header tells the browser what type of data is being returned? Content type. I think we already answered this question in an earlier module, but okay. What header tells the web server which website is being requested? That was that first one, host. Okay. Next. You've probably heard of cookies before. I have. Just small pieces of data stored on your computer. Okay. Oh my god, I need a little bit of wine. Delicious. Okay. Because HTTP is stateless and doesn't keep track of your previous requests, cookies can be used to remind the web server who you are, some personal settings for the website, or whether you've been to the website before. Let's take a look at this as an example HTTP request. This, the client requests the web page from cookies.thm. The server responds back with a simple web page with a form asking for the user's name. The client sends back the form with the name set to Adam. Okay, the server responds with a set cookie header telling the client to save the data name equals Adam. On the next and every further request, the client sends the cookie data back to the server. The server then sees the cookie data, and instead of displaying the form, it displays a welcome back message instead. Cool. Cookies can be used for many purposes, but are most commonly used for website authentication. The cookie value won't usually be a clear text string where you can see the password, but a token, a unique secret code that isn't easily human guessable. You can easily view what cookies your browser is sending to a website by using the developer tools in your browser. If you're not sure how to get to the developer tools in your browser, click on the View Site button at the top of this task for a how-to guide. Oh, okay. So that's what this is for. Accessing developer tools. Once you have developer tools open, click on, let's see, more tools. Web developer tools. Oh god, oh no, oh no, no, no. That's it, that's it. Click on the network tab. Oh, cool. This tab will show you a list of all the resources your browser has requested. You can click on each one to receive a detailed breakdown of the request and response. Oh, so many more things. Things are happening. Cached. XML, HTML. Okay, I need to stop. Get out of here. Which header is used to save cookies to your computer? I don't know. Oh, set cookie. Making requests. Click the View Site button on the right. This is an emulator for making demo HTTP requests using what you've learned from the above task. You can use it to complete the below questions. Make a GET request to... What? Change your HTTP request method. Okay. Change your URL. Send request. And parameters. Okay. Make a GET request to room. How? Okay. You're in the room. Cool. Make a GET request to blog, and using the gear icon, set the ID parameter to 1. Wait, what? ID parameter to 1 in the URL field? What? Oh, wait, no. Key value, I believe it's either... It's one or the other. Bad request. Okay, let's try it the other way. Trash. Also trash. Okay. A GET request to blog. And use the gear icon to set the ID. Okay, wait, no. ID is 1. Oh my god. I'm fucking... This is very... If this is it, I'm gonna feel very stupid. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, okay. I found the blog. Make a delete request to user. Make a delete request to user 1. User is deleted. Make a put request to user 2 with the username parameter set to admin. Okay. Put user 2 parameter. No, username parameter. Oh my god. I can read. I swear. My brain is fucking fried from all of that goddamn HTML. Okay. User has updated. Post the username of THM and a password of let me in to log in. I guess I could have just edited that value instead of deleting it, but that's okay. Proceed. Post. We need post. And look at this. Request master. That's right, you guys. That's right. I am a master. Look at me, mastering HTTP requests. Will you go? Okay. Oh my god, yay! I completed HTTP in detail. Good job, me. Again, we are not posting this anywhere. Ah, webbed. Oh, I earned the webbed badge. Okay. Oh, Burp Suite, the basics. It is true. I haven't used Burp Suite since my oh, I'm now level 4. Hooray. Clear, please. Oh my god. YouTube live titles. Oh, good question. I don't think so. Wait, maybe. No, they can't. You can on Twitch, but not on YouTube. I mean, HTML and web applications are fairly similar. I did start out by doing HTML. Okay. Start attack box. Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Did it go? Oh, okay. My machine has started. Cool, cool, cool. A thorough introduction to Burp Suite. Primarily serves as a foundational resource. Subsequent rooms will adopt a more practical approach. Okay. You carefully read the provided information and actively engage with the tool. Experimentation is essential. I agree. No, it was definitely a good question because Lord knows, with my ADHD, I am frequently going to end up doing different things than are in the title of my stream videos. Stream titles. Okay. Combining the information presented here with hands-on exploration. Blah, 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 blah. Let us start. Okay. Thank you. What is Burp Suite? A Java-based framework designed to serve as a comprehensive solution for conducting web application penetration testing. The industry... You know what, though? Kaido versus Burp Squid. I am... cannot... Kaido with a C. Okay, that's what I was missing. I only have heard this spoken of in a podcast. But apparently, Kaido is like the new thing. Oh, and we have it for Linux. Run Kaido on your device, using the desktop app, or host it remotely. Let's get it. Install. Oh, yes. Potentially unsafe. I don't care. That's never stopped me before. I mean, I guess. I'm just curious. curious about Kaido. Is that so wrong? Where are you, my beauty? Okay. Did I download BioShock? I have no memory of this. Is it still thinking? Is that what's happening here? What's this? Oh, this is my new blue stuff. I don't need it. Ah! You mean because I'm not hating every second of it? I don't like to code. I don't like coding. I'm not a coder. I don't want to be a coder. So coding makes me sad. And tired. Aha! Wait. So why is this just taking me to this page? Why can't I run it? Let me run it. I want to run Kaido. Maybe I need to restart. Well, I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. It doesn't mean that I dislike you. Just that I don't like to code. My brain just really likes to like jump all over the place. That's the ADHD. And so having to like follow one path makes it very sad. Thank you, J2. Thank you for supporting my hatred. Okay. Well, oh. Okay. We're in the attack box. We have Postman, Bloodhound. Oh, hot damn. Cheesy is not here to save you, SD. Terminal, Firefox. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, alright. Captures and enables manipulation of all the HTTP and HTTPS traffic between a browser and a web server. How dangerous! By intercepting requests, users have the flexibility to route them to various components available in different editions. For our purposes, we'll focus on Burp Suite Community Edition, which is freely accessible for non-commercial use. I still don't understand why Kaido didn't install. I'm not pleased. I really wanted to look at it and see what it looks like. Maybe, I don't know. No, that's not a good sign. Maybe because it's already installed. Let's sigh. Okay. I'll just use Burp Suite, it's fine. Comes with features such as an automated vulnerability scanner, a fuzzer / brute forcer that isn't rate limited, saving projects for future use and report generation, built-in API to allow integration with other tools, unrestricted access to add new extensions for greater functionality, access to the Burp Suite collaborator, effectively providing a unique request catcher, self-hosted or running on a Portswigger owned server. Okay, wait, Portswigger. Why does that name sound familiar? Weren't they the ones? I think I was looking at their, didn't you send me their bug bounty hunting course? Or something? In short, Burp Suite Professional is a highly potent tool, making it a preferred choice for professionals in the field. Oh, and Burp Suite Enterprise. Primarily utilized for continuous scanning. Due to requiring a license for the professional enterprise. Yeah, okay, yes. The provided demonstrations utilize Burp Suite for Windows. However, the functionality remains consistent with the version installed on the attack box. Which edition of Burp Suite runs on a server and provides constant scanning for target web apps? Enterprise, I think? I cannot. Burp Suite is frequently used when attacking web applications and... what else? I don't know. Mobile applications. I do have a Kali VM. I just don't know. I certainly don't remember the password. Hang on. Let's see. Let's take a tangent because we love them. Kali Linux. Start. Oh, ooh, you know what? I might not have to. I don't have to log in at all because I never logged out. Excellent. Okay. What is this? What is this? I don't even remember what I was doing. I don't think I've been on this machine in like 3-4 years. Oh, task manager. Okay. Cool, cool. What are you? Mouse pad. Okay. Oh, you can run PowerShell on here? Well, hot damn. Okay. Machine. Let's pause. Let's pause the machine because I don't want to lose access to it. That's pretty cool, though, that I have one. Hooray. Okay. Correct answer. Yay. Features of Burp Community. Proxy. Repeater. Intruder. Decoder. Comparer and sequencer. Okay, sorry, I stopped reading and just completely spaced out because I was just thinking. How many more of these do I have left? Oh, a lot. Okay. I just was thinking. Okay, hold on. Let's get in real close here because I want to have a heart-to-heart with you. Would the all two of you who are actually watching me right now, follow me over to a welcome back stream on Twitch tonight as like an after party? Because I haven't been on my Twitch account in like 3 years, and I would like to stream there again, but I am like afraid that no one will join because even people who are following me, like, God only knows if they're even still on the site. And I am just thinking, like, when I hit the 3-hour mark here in 5-ish minutes, it might be fun to hop over and say hi to Twitch again. Okay, I will. And J2, are you still here? Also, I want to see if it still works. Where did I put it is here. Yay! Okay, if I sent you the link too, do I have you on Discord? If I don't have you on Discord, well, actually, I'm gonna put the link in Discord too, so everybody can join. But I'll DM it to the both of you so that you can join right away, because I'm like low-key a little bit nervous about going back over there. Especially on a Friday night. Like, okay. Okay. Let me see. Discord. Wait, I do have you on there, right? Are you in the cult chat? The cult chat. The cult, where the hell do I see members? Members, yes. You are in the server, okay. Why? Okay, I see you now. Alright, I'll send it to the server. I'll send it to both of you directly so that you can join right away. Thank you for supporting my platform switching shenanigans. And also thank you both for watching me suffer through my HTML coding, and also some Try Hack Me, which hopefully wasn't too horrendously boring. The Try Hack Me at least is like a little bit more interesting. Than just straight HTML. Oh yeah, yes. I've done that before on Hack the Box. I've definitely used my own machine, and I've also used like the terminal on my actual host computer, like the machine that I stream from, to SSH into boxes before. So like definitely maybe it might be more fun to do them from Kali than from the Try Hack Me boxes. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna do ending soon, or ending on this stream. Like I said, I will be over on Twitch in a few minutes for the after party. And, yes, I'll see you both there. I'm actually so nervous, as if I never streamed before, ever. Even though I used to stream there all the time, and I obviously am streaming live right now. Okay. All right. I'll see you all over there. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing.